Hey guys, so I decided to jump on the bandwagon for this one. Since my channel is leaning more to doing stuff like this, I thought it was a good idea. Because, quite frankly, people have a lot of stuff to say about this. Also, you'll notice, like I said in my last video, that I was going to change the background to like Bastion or something. So here it is, Bastion, World of Warcraft. Can't wait to actually go there and fly around and go sit on top of those things floating in the sky. Alright, so what am I talking about right now? So, The Last of Us is a great game. Um, didn't really need a sequel, second game. Last of Us 2 is coming out soon enough. And it it didn't need a sequel. The characters are nice. You see the whole dynamic between, you know, Joel and Ellie throughout the game, and it's kind of like a surrogate father kind of thing. Joel having lost his own daughter in like a horrific way, um, and sorry about that. I wish people would just stop bothering me when I'm recording, but of course it's not their fault. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, yeah, Joel Ellie. It's like a surrogate father kind of thing. After losing his own daughter, his only daughter, to the outbreak and all that. Um, so we watch the kind of progression and growth until the climax of the game, and decisions are made and blah blah blah. So it didn't need a second game. Everything was pretty much fine. But Naughty Dog, in their infinite wisdom, decided, oh, hey, let's make another one. We saw a bit of it, and people were like, oh my god, Ellie has a girlfriend? Oh, if you don't like this, you must be a homophobe. Um, but apparently, a disgruntled worker decided that they didn't like the situations at working at Naughty Dog right now, and leaked the game. And if you don't want to know the spoilers to it, uh, I'll let you know when it's about to happen. When it's about to happen. Um, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with spoilers, especially if you don't plan on playing the game. Like, I don't plan on playing it. If I do see it, it's going to be someone else playing it, and I probably might not even watch the entire thing anyway. Um, so, alright, so devastating The Last of Us 2 leaks spoil several major LA twists. Based on these extensive leaks, The Last of Us gets even darker in the sequel. Alright. Story and gameplay details for Naughty Dog's upcoming PlayStation 4 exclusive The Last of Us Part 2 have been leaked, and the gaming community's response is overwhelmingly negative due to the hugely controversial plot points that could prove more traumatic than some of the biggest twists from the original. Alright, so we're getting into spoiler territory, so if you don't want it, click away now. Thank you for watching up to this point. Tell me something you want to see in the comments, something that you're not going to click away from, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Everyone who's willing to stay, and here we go. Alright, so what happened? Major plot details and even some cinematic clips from The Last of Us Part 2 have been leaked online, giving away key story elements and showing off more gameplay. The original leak came in the form of a video that has been since taken down from YouTube due to copyright claims, but details from the link have been shared in the form of reposted videos and threads on forums like Reset Era. Who leaked? Not determined. Disgruntled Naughty Dog employee. Why they leaked? Crunch time and blah blah blah. What's in the leak? The leak video showcases more gameplay, and it's most likely a more polished version of the first game. but the video also reveals some important scenes and level details that give away The Last of Us Part 2's biggest twists. So, what's new in the leak? Perhaps the biggest surprise is the revelation that Ellie isn't the only protagonist in The Last of Us Part 2. The other playable character is Abby, a woman who was introduced during the Paris Games Week 2017 trailer. Very little was known about her previously, but these new leaks reveal that she's the daughter of the surgeon Joel. She's the daughter of the surgeon Joel killed. Wow, you guys named Joel and just Joel killed towards the end of the first game during his mission to rescue Ellie. The switch to Abby's perspective happens about halfway through the sequel, according to Level List. Also included in the leaks. This makes for a controversial choice, considering the leak also reveals that Abby kills Joel with a golf club. And you'll see why that's an issue soon enough. Jesse, another character who was featured in the E3 2018 trailer, is confirmed to die at some point. The story comes to a head as players fight Ellie and Dina, but play as Abby. This leak didn't make it clear whether or not Ellie dies, though some of other leaks claim that she does. The cyclical nature of revenge is a very obvious theme connecting it all. So basically, this game is all about revenge, which a premise of its own is a stupid idea because there's so many things like that already. Based on the leaks, it sure looks like Naughty Dog wants to comment on how revenge can make a villain out of anyone. Yeah, but we've seen that plenty of times. Okay, how said, yeah, basically they're like, yeah, don't spread any details about it, and whatever you hear, whatever anyone says, the final product's going to be amazing. I'm sorry, but even Troy Baker, the guy who voices Joel, he said to keep an open mind. Now, I respect Troy as a voice actor, as I also like to do voices, and I've wanted to get into voice acting. But when you say go in with an open mind, you know the kind of shit that's going to happen. It's going to be your typical, SJW bullshit. These fucking like, oh yeah, they're gonna kill Joel. And just to let you know, this is Abby. This character is like some fucking transgendered, dykey looking female with a fucking golf club. Because down with the patriarchy. We gotta have a bunch of strong female characters, and unfortunately, this female character has to look like every other strong female character that people with no talent are coming up with. You look at, the video games now with strong characters, they're all like these big, butch, dykey looking females. And they talk about toxic masculinity. And then they're doing this shit with females. DC, Marvel, same thing. Every time you see a strong woman, it's always like this big dykey lesbian. Or even with Captain Marvel, she's got the fucking pixie haircut going on. Brie Larson's version. No. I think we don't need any more Captain Marvel. But is that the last? Yeah. Is there anything else in here that shows any of the people? Hang on, I'm going to see if I can find a picture of this Abby. This is Abby. This right here. Man, this is the pinnacle of feminism right here. And look at her. Strong, female, got the body of a man. You couldn't, apart from the face, you can't even tell that it's a female. Of course, like I said, some people are saying transgendered. I don't know. Maybe this will enlighten us. Let's see. In the trailer, we see attempt to torture and kill Abby by hanging. see. Due to the horrific, including death and dismemberment of several characters. Let's see. Why does Abby come into conflict with Joel and Ellie? The controversial leaks also reveal that Abby's father was one of the surgeons killed by Joel towards the very end of The Last of Us. So as The Last of Part 2 progresses, Abby is on a quest for revenge that leads to her to kill Joel outright and fight Ellie later in the story. Stupid. How are fans responding to Abby? The response from fans towards Abby since the leak hit the internet have been mostly negative. Gee, can't imagine why. A simple search on Twitter yields mixed results, with people criticizing the gruesome twists and character deaths that Abby is involved in. But even on the storytelling level, fans are resistant to how the focus on Abby pulls the attention away from Joel and Ellie. I mean, yeah. Quite simply, fans don't like this bold new direction. Bold. Please. And they don't seem to like Abby either. Can't imagine why. Let's try to find out if it's... No, I don't think it says anything. But, yeah. That is what takes out a fucking badass like Joel. That. Right there. That. With a fucking golf club. It's like The Walking Dead, except instead of a baseball bat and Glenn, we've got this thing with a fucking driver taking out Joel. Because down with the patriarchy. Because we can't have any strong men in this game anymore. Oh, no, no, no. After the whole, Ellie coming out as gay thing, we knew which direction this game was going. We knew. And again, it's like, oh, if you don't like it, then you just must be homophobes. No, that's not the case. It's the fact that they keep doing this in every fucking game that comes out now. There's always got to be a gay person. They've always got a majority female. Same thing with movies and TV shows, and even some stuff like commercials. Have you noticed that commercials now are predominantly female? And every time a male is shown, he's portrayed as like this fucking bumbling idiot who can't do anything for himself. But this is what... And, oh, you thought Joel was badass? Oh, no, no, no. This is the true badass, because she's a strong female. She's a whammon. And she doesn't take any kind of fucking nonsense from the patriarchy. You can say, oh, well, he killed her dad. Okay. Why did they have to make her like this? Why? The bulging muscles, you can see the veins going through her arms, the flat chest. Why did they need her to be like this? Please, tell me a legitimate reason why they made her look like this. I'll wait. This is the normal now. You have just fucking manly females and fucking pussy boys. So we're just swapping now. So men are no longer men. Men are like these fucking pussy females now, and then the females are getting bigger with muscles and being more manly than the men. What kind of fucking world is this now? I mean, soon if you drop something, it's not going to fall down. It's going to go straight up. I mean, you might as well just reverse the laws of physics now, because everything we know about male and female is just out the window. So we have this taking out Joel with a fucking driver. It's not a driver, it's probably a putter, a 9-iron. No, it's not a 9-iron, I'll tell you that much. With a fucking golf club. Nothing cool. He doesn't get a respectable death. No, he gets taken out with a fucking golf club. Come on, Naughty Dog. Come on. You guys should just go back to making fucking Crash Bandicoot games. Like, seriously. Just go back to making Crash. Because obviously, you guys don't know what you're fucking doing right now. You can't blame it on crunch time, because this was a deliberate decision right here. That's a deliberate decision. So, people hate this character. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. But hey, I'm just some stupid white male who has his opinions, who apparently just hates strong women's. What do I know? It's not that I'm just tired of seeing this bullshit pop up in everything. That there was literally no reason to make a game like this. Revenge, killing like the only guy in the game, it seems. If you look at the cast, it's predominantly female. So down with the patriarchy. We can't have any strong men. The female has to be the strong and power female who doesn't look like a fucking female. You know, the gay part with Ellie. I mean, check equals SJW. Pandering. And the people who are going to praise it are the ones who don't even fucking play it. Because of course, that's how it is. They're not going to touch the game. These people are pandering to people who aren't even going to play the game. And yet the people who are going to play the game aren't going to play it now. So, good work, Naughty Dog. You deserve every single bit of this. Every little bit of money that you don't get, you deserve it. Hopefully you guys learned from this. Pay your people better. Don't make them so stressed during crunch time. And don't inject your pandering SJW views into the games. Especially with The Last of Us, which didn't need it at all. It didn't even need a second game, but then you inject your crap views. So, you guys deserve it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.